Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to ChamPanZ Percussion. If you're new to this channel, welcome, and we're so excited to have you join us. Alright, let's talk about today's topic. We're going to be talking about percussion hygiene. Yes, that's a very major topic in today's world, especially with the whole COVID-19 that we're having to deal with. So, in midst of what's going on, we all know that we need to keep safe, that we need to make sure that we're washing our hands, maintain social distancing. But as percussionists, we have to deal with sticks, holding on to things, and we might have to take extra precautions when playing our instruments. So let's talk about what we can do as percussionists. As percussionists, one of the few things that you're gonna have to do is wash your hands. Think about back when you're in your band hall, back when you're hanging out with your friends. You're hanging out, you're talking, you're playing your instrument, and what happens next? After you play your instrument, someone else goes in, grabs the mallets, grabs the drumsticks, and plays with them. Did they sneeze on the drumsticks? Did they sneeze on their hands? Yes, all of those germs are getting onto your sticks, onto your mallets. And the best thing you can do is wash your hands as soon as something like that happens. I know what you're thinking, it's inevitable. There's so many people digging into mallets, sharing stuff, but what's the first thing that maybe we can do? Well, one of the things I recommend is have your own personal set of mallets or sticks. Most programs already provide kids with their own specific drumsticks of their marching season, but not everybody can afford the same mallets, and after you start thinking about it, numbers start adding up. Next thing I would recommend you do is carry around some hand sanitizer. Maybe you can get some hand sanitizer on your hands and onto the mallets. Just clean those up a little bit more. Another thing I recommend is maybe spraying those out with Lysol, or maybe you can talk to your director or someone around that can maybe help with disinfecting the stuff. I know there's a lot of stuff, but maybe that would be a way that you can help out too. Take the initiative. Maybe carry some sort of product with you so that way you can help sanitize your own products. Now, the other thing I recommend you do is maintain your distance, and also make sure that when you sneeze or cough that you're covering yourself on your arm and not directly in your hands. Again, we use our hands and we use our fingers, and so especially when grabbing drumsticks, we need to use those. Next thing you're thinking about is you're sweating and you're rubbing your face, you're rubbing your hands. You gotta make sure that you avoid that. It's the best way to maintain proper hygiene and to make sure that you avoid getting sick, or as well as spreading any other germs. Now, there's another thing that you can do. You can use gloves. Now, I know all the red flags and all the things that people are talking about. No gloves, no this or that. With everything going on, you gotta care less about what people think about you playing with gloves and think about protecting yourself. You wanna make sure that you continue to keep this proper hygiene to make sure that you do not get sick. Now, there's a few different gloves that you can try out that might help you out. One glove that I really recommend that I enjoy using, it's called Gorilla Gloves. A lot of people in the piping or plumbing industry use these type of gloves. They already have a grip on their hands, and in a way these gloves tend to be skin tight if you select the right size. Now, I have a pair of Gorilla Gloves. Yes, they do restrain you just a little bit, but something's better than nothing. Now, the next glove I recommend is your surgical gloves. They really do help out, and in a way they almost feel very natural. But the thing is, when you do sweat, the sweat stays inside and there's no room to breathe. But they do feel very natural. So I do recommend that one and the Gorilla Glove. The Gorilla Glove does not have you sweat as much because it does breathe. Now, it is just best to decide what works best for you. I know there's a lot of talk and most of you guys won't like to wear gloves, but if you do not like to wear gloves, just disinfect your sticks. Use hand sanitizer. If you do not want to use gloves, there's different choices. But this is a topic that a lot of us percussionists have not really talked about, and it's very important, especially in today's world. So much is going on, you don't want to get sick. Trust me, you do not want to get sick. Well, there you have it. That's all I have for today, guys. Now, if you have any other suggestions or any other comments on how you like to stay clean, especially with your drumsticks and mallets, please comment below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to keep up to date on any new videos I will be posting. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to have fun.